Hi there. My name is Millie Godfrey and I have chosen to play Juliet from Romeo and Juliet. I chose to play Juliet because I can relate to both her age and her defiance. Sorry, Dad. The Capulets and the Montagues have been at each other's throats for years, so Juliet knows that a marriage between her and Romeo would be absolutely forbidden, but she sneaks away and does it anyway. This scene is from the end of Act 3, Scene 2. It should be their wedding night, but instead of Romeo coming to see Juliet, it's the nurse who arrives to tell Juliet that Romeo has killed her cousin Tybalt and is now banished forever. It's in this scene that Juliet is now faced with reality and the consequences of her actions. Until now, she's been blinded by how much she wanted to be with Romeo. She was 14, and I'm 14, so I get that when you want something really, really badly, you don't really want to think about the obstacles in your way. Juliet starts this scene in shock, so I tried to show this by slowing down her first line, as if she can hardly speak. Later on, she's almost gaslighting herself as she tries to convince herself that Tybalt's death was the best outcome because there was a very real possibility it could have been Romeo. She fights back her tears until she physically can't hold them in anymore, and then she sinks to her knees in despair. To help with this transition, I changed to a lower vocal tone and speak more slowly. In this short time, Juliet has grown up so much. When we're young, I guess we think we're invincible. Defying her father had seemed so exciting, but when it all comes crashing down, her courage and defiance give way to despair. She goes from mature young woman to lost little girl in an instant. This story may be over 400 years old, but believe me, any 14-year-old girl today knows that feeling. Thank you. Oh, God. Did Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood? Oh, serpent heart! Hid with a flowering face, did ever dragon keep so fair a cave? Blistered be thy tongue for such a wish. He was not born to shame. Upon his brow shame is ashamed to sit. For 'tis a throne where honour may be crowned, sole monarch of the universal earth. Oh, what a beast was I to chide at him! Should I speak ill of him that is my husband? Oh, poor my lord, what tongue shall smooth thy name when I, thy 3 hours' wife, have mangled it? But wherefore, villain, didst thou kill my cousin? That villain cousin would have killed my husband. Back, foolish tears, back to your native spring. Your tributary drops belong to woe, which you, mistaking, offer up to joy. My husband lives. That Tybalt would have slain. And Tybalt's dead. That would have slain my husband. All this is comfort. Wherefore weep I then? Some word there was, worse than Tybalt's death. It murdered me. I would forget it fain, but oh, it presses to my memory like damned guilty deeds to a sinner's mind. Tybalt is dead, and Romeo banished. That banished, that one word banished hath slain 10,000 Tybalts. Tybalt's death was woe enough. if it had ended there, with the rearward following Tybalt's death. Romeo's banished head. To speak that word, father, mother, Tybalt's, Romeo, Juliet, all slain, all dead. Romeo's banished head. There's no end, no limit, measure, bound to that word's death. No words that woe can sound.